Welcome to the Geek Easy. Sit back, grab a libation of your choice, and relax, 'cause it's time to do some geek stuff in the Geek Easy. Welcome to the Geek Easy, fellow geeks. Grab a beverage of your choice. Because today I am going to be reviewing another one of the books that I got at Arctic Comic Con. It is Unstable Frequencies, written by Karen Nicole and Alfred Trujillo. Now, Karen Nicole is also, that's the real name of Arizona Power Girl, who was at the Comic Con. She's a pretty famous cosplayer, and Alfred Trujillo is an artist. It's also her husband, and he does the art. They're probably more famous for, aside from the cosplay, for a comic called Fire Bitch, which I'm reading the second one now, and I'll be doing a review of that later. And it also comes with a couple of CDs, or at least she had those there. She threw them in with me, for me, because I was like the first person there, and she put all of the stuff that I got in this little tote. But anyway, this is a series of books or short stories in the vein of like the old EC horror stuff, or what they have now is Grimm's Tales of Terror. Where it's just a short little story with a twist at the end. And so it's just really cool. The first one is, it's in the future. There's a bunch of people at a kind of a future version of Coachella in someplace like Guatemala, San Salvador, someplace, but it's in the future. And there's a zombie outbreak. And the second one, which I think is a really good story, the best one there is a place 2 years earlier where it's like a mortuary or something like that. The owner dies, and so they leave. Oh, see this person right here? That's the woman who introduces each story, sort of like the version of the Crypt Keeper or whatever. The guy who owns it dies and passes it on to this young girl, or young daughter, and her husband. And so what they do is they want to turn this place into a place where you can go to die, right? And they will help you move on, because they figure there's a lot of ghosts, and they'll help you ease on it to death, and then they will do the stuff to help you move on to, into wherever. And they even have a little, and there's lots of ghosts there, people they have done, and it's just the evolution of the story and how greed and everything gets in the way. And then another one is about a girl whose mother dies, and it turns out her mother was working on something to help with free energy, and people are after them. And then a story about a young girl who is in an asylum. This is set back in the day. She had been, she's been there for 20 years. Right, she doesn't have any legs from the knees down. And she's trying to figure out why, the doctor's trying to get her to remember what happens. And a new woman comes in who is mute, who doesn't talk. And so the girl starts to tell her about what happened. And then there's actually a connection between the old woman and the girl. Kind of a messed up story in there. But, so it's written by Arizona Power Girl, drawn by Alfred Trujillo. Pretty good book. I am glad that I got this. I didn't know what to expect when I got it. I just got the... Oh, and this is one of the little bookmarks for Arizona Power Girl, the Fire Bitch comic. Right there. Like I said, I'll be doing a review on that a little later. Pretty good book. I enjoyed it, and from what they said, they might be doing a little bit more of them, so I can check on their site to see what there is. But anyway, that's I'll give it an 8.5 out of... Sorry, 8. 4.25 out of 5. Yeah. 4. 4 out of 5. The art's really good. The stories are really good. And it was pretty enjoyable. But anyway, if you're looking for something different, something good, and especially that doesn't support the big ones, something independent, this is the thing to get. I'm pretty sure you'll like it. But anyway, like, subscribe, and most of all, enjoy your horror comics.